Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, South Africa's TB epidemic is one of the worst globally. Beacon Hill says Tete is its most favourable sub-Saharan Africa coal destination. And the mining industry requires formal skills recognition. South Africa's status as the country that has one of the highest number of tuberculosis cases worldwide has put a spotlight on efforts to arrest and reverse the number of people living with the 100-year-old disease, thereby realizing economic benefits of about 13 billion rand.
TB in the mining sector is not just a health issue, but an economic, labor, and development issue, one that requires a collective, coordinated approach, especially given the fact that mining contributes so significantly to development on the continent. TB in the mining sector is a particular challenge due to the fact that the prevalence of TB is higher in mining communities than it is in the general population.
London-listed Beacon Hill Resources CE Rowan Castle says Mozambique's Tete coalfield has the most potential for development over the next 10 years.
If you look at sub-Saharan Africa, of the 3 corridors, Mozambique's got the most potential. Of course, we've got hard coking coal. Government is working on plans to take Senna up to 20 million tons. There's big plans on the table for Key 13 in Beira. Vale is doing the Nakala line. We're busy looking at how we can improve the efficiency of dredging in Beira. By looking at the tax regime to tax the companies when the commodity cycles is high. We've got a mining contract. I think it's the right way for government to take ownership in mining companies going forward. It's working well. And the challenge that we're sitting with the skills. We're working on that with the mining contract. And out of all 3 corridors, I think this has got the most potential going forward the next 10 years and the most workable solution.
62 mining industry stakeholders recently attended the first South African Exploration Drilling Forum to provide a platform for role players in the exploration industry to begin discussing issues of common interest.
The main thrust of our involvement is to look at exploration drilling. Exploration drilling is unfortunately not terribly well understood by mining companies, by many mining companies, and so we've always been a little bit under the radar. The focus, however, is shifting very firmly to exploration drilling companies, and the time has come for exploration businesses to step up to the plate and to get our industry well and truly regulated.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged onto miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.